Aren't you ready yet?
I'm coming.
In a minute. Let me look at you.
I'm not a child, Sasha.
When you're not a child, I'll tell you. Now you.
Oh, all right. Oh, it does that when I run.
Off you go.
Come on.
the Tsarina, Her Imperial Highness Alexandra, the Tsarevich Alexis, the Dowager Empress Maria, Her Imperial Highness the Grand Duchess Olga, Her Imperial Highness the Grand Duchess Tatiana, Her Imperial Highness the Grand Duchess Maria, Her Imperial Highness the Grand Duchess Anastasia.
My heart is filled with sorrow for the millions of us Russians, French and English, who have perished in this dreadful war. There is reason to believe that the United States will join us in our struggle soon. May God grant us victory in the months to come, and may He bless you all. Well, would anyone care to dance with me?
Me.
Anna.
You're my special love, you know.
Papa, I'm so happy.
The cost of war was very great for Russia. Death, starvation, discontent among the people. The time was ripe for revolution.
You just keep standing there, staring.
I know. What do you think is happening?
I wish they'd go away. You know what Sasha told me? Papa's coming home.
He is? Why didn't you tell me so?
It's a secret.
If it's such a secret, how did Sasha know it?
Actually, she didn't tell me. She was talking to Monsieur Gilliard. I heard them.
Your mother wants to see you right away. All 5 of you.
What for?
I wouldn't know.
Why are those people at the gates?
I wouldn't know that either.
Come on, then.
Oh, Lord. Oh, dear Lord.
What's happened now in Petersburg? What did they say?
The rioting is worse, much worse. They think it... They're afraid they can't control it.
I don't understand it, Alex. How can this be happening? What are our soldiers doing?
Going over to the mob, they tell me.
It's those communists again, I know it.
Not this time. They're all in exile. Lenin, Trotsky, all those dreadful people.
Are we safe here, Alex?
Safe enough, I should think. Oh, Sophie, if only Rasputin were alive today. He was a saint. Whenever Alexei would bleed, he would always save him. Who's to save us now? Yes.
Your Majesty, their Royal Highnesses.
What will you say to them, Alex?
At least a little of the truth. I think I must. Now. I want you all to know that Papa is coming home. There's some trouble in the city, but it's nothing he can't put right.
It can't be nothing if he's coming home. Why are those people at the gates?
Well, you see, 4 days ago in Petersburg, a little crowd broke into the bakery shop and stole the bread. Next day there were riots, and the next day more. That's all it is. You mustn't be afraid. God put your father on the throne. Whatever happens is his will. And everything is part of his design.
The word for it is Zweirad. Zweirad.
What do I need to know that for?
In case you ever want to ride a bicycle in Germany.
Sie sind ein Dummkopf. We're at war with Germany.
Facility with many languages is necessary for young women of your rank and station. None of that. May we know what was being said?
He said, what rank and station?
No, that's quite enough. You are all members of a royal house. Your father's abdication does not alter that. Someday you will live in other courts and marry royalty. The King of England is your cousin and your father's friend. He'll make sure you're not prisoners here forever. Now, for class tomorrow, I would like you to study your Latin grammar and prepare pages for Your Majesty.
I have something important to tell you. Sometimes I think we try protecting you too much. Your mother's always treating you like little children.
So do you, Papa.
I know. We can't do that anymore. I've just been told that we have to leave here soon. We're being taken to Siberia. We won't be there for long. By Christmas time, God willing, we'll all be safe in London.
London?
Now, we must all be packed and ready. There are many things you'll have to leave behind. You understand?
Can we start packing now?
Yes. If you like. What matters most is that we'll all be together.
Come on. I'm taking Jimmy. Don't be silly. You can't pack a dog.
Oh, there you are. What are you thinking, wandering off? We're leaving any minute. Everybody's waiting.
Don't scold, Sasha. Please don't scold me. I was only... I shan't be here again. We won't be coming back here. Not ever.
I know. Now, come along.
Just 1 second more. Just so I don't forget.
You are a silly creature, Anna. Now look what you've made me do.
Colonel?
May I ask who all these people are?
Of course. My wife, you know. The Baroness Sophie, my wife's lady-in-waiting. My son. My daughters. Our family physician, Dr. Markov. His son and daughter, Serge and Irina. My son's nurse and the children's tutor. The rest are servants, chambermaids and cooks.
My orders make no mention of these people.
But they must.
I'm responsible for you, your wife and children, and the doctor, no one else.
I never thought to ask.
You should have.
I have endured enough. I don't care what your orders say. They're unacceptable. I will not have my household torn apart.
Attention, everybody. This journey will take at least 5 days. As you can see, we're meant to be a Red Cross train. If we are stopped on the way, don't show yourselves. Board at once, please.
I'll take Jimmy. Come on, boy.
Alexei, what's the matter? I don't feel well. I can't get to sleep. I can't sleep either. Would you like one? What do you know about Siberia? What do you want to know? 5 whole days on a train. I've never been that far from home. That's nothing. London's further. What's it going to be like to live there? I don't know. I hope it's nice. Papa says it doesn't snow. Can you imagine that?
Prince of Wales is just my age. His name is Edward. They say he's very handsome.
The family lived in comfortable captivity for many months, while turmoil increased in the revolutionary councils.
It's been forever. Can I see it now?
It isn't finished yet, Your Highness.
I don't care. Is that the way I look?
Is you all right? Serge, can we ask you something?
Yes, of course.
Well, what we want to know is, Papa said we'd be in England months ago, by Christmas. Aren't we ever going to London?
You must ask your father.
When we do, he tells us not to worry.
Well, then you shouldn't. There's a different government in Moscow now. The one that sent us here is gone, you know.
Of course we know.
Well, it's causing a delay, that's all. Don't worry.
You're as bad as Papa. Come on.
You all right?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Good afternoon. I'm pleased to see that no one has escaped. There has been some anxiety on that account. My orders come from the Central Committee. I've shown them to the Colonel. You may see them if you like. The Colonel has, of course, relinquished his command to me. We will be leaving in a few days when my men have rested.
May we know where you're taking us?
To Moscow, naturally.
And may we know why?
That does not matter. In the future, you will stay inside the house. Guards will be posted. Other measures will be taken. You will address me as my men do, either commissar or comrade. That is all.
I always knew we'd never get to England. Your government has deceived us.
We did try.
What do you think will happen when we get to Moscow? Don't imagine they're going to let us go, do you? Is that Lenin going to set us free? God's sakes, Nicky, where are our friends? Where's King George? Where's President Wilson? Don't they know what's happened to us? Don't they care? Your mother's safe in England. Can't she make them listen? She could always make you listen.
That's enough.
That is all. You may go.
Volkov?
Next. One at a time.
We like to stay together.
Sit.
What are you going to do with us?
Exactly what I said. Deliver you to Moscow, neither more nor less. Face the camera.
Why? What is this for?
All prisoners must have their pictures taken.
Have you ever been a prisoner?
Yes.
What was our crime?
Hold still.
You hate us, don't you?
Take the picture. I spent 5 years in your father's prisons.
Why? What did you do?
I printed leaflets.
That's a lot more than I've done.
Where did I put your boots? I shan't be long.
I meant to ask if we could go outside. I didn't want to play. I just hate being told I can't.
I know.
I wonder sometimes. How does Papa stand it? He can't go out either. You're awfully brave.
Who, me?
The way you spoke up to him. Did you see his eyes? I don't know why he scares me so. I'm not afraid of dying.
I hate it when you talk like that.
It's not so terrible. I've come close lots of times. I've always known I won't grow up.
Stop it.
It's only that I'm just sorry for the rest of you.
You're going to be all right, and so will I. You know what Papa thinks. Someone's going to rescue us.
He thought we'd be in England by now. And Mama prays all day and tells me how God talks to her.
You think he doesn't?
Well, he won't talk to me, that's all I know.
Take that to Volkov, he can pack it.
I love you, Anna.
Not now. He's not to be disturbed.
I will be the judge of that. How is he? Will he live?
I can't be sure this early on.
I see no blood. If he's a hemophiliac, where is he bleeding?
On the inside, it's internal. Here and here. The bleeding can go on for weeks. The boy may never walk again.
Is it dangerous to move him?
It would kill him.
How long would I have to wait?
Weeks, months. I'm not a gypsy. I can't read the future.
Damn. I have no time to spare. Fetch me a doctor from the town. I want another man's opinion.
Anna,
I'm so ugly.
don't be silly.
I am. I'm short and fat and ugly.
You'll grow taller, as your sisters did when you get older.
It's my fault. I saw him take the sled. I should have known.
It's no one's fault. You're not to blame yourself.
I am. I am.
It does no good to blame yourself. I often wonder if I had acted differently. Would we be here? Would things have turned out otherwise?
New orders. We are not to take the prisoners to Moscow. Generals loyal to the Tsar have raised an army. We will be leaving in the morning. Tell the prisoners.
Sophie,
Yes, dear?
tell me another story.
Oh, not another one.
When I was 6 and Grandma came to visit and we all went sledding on the Neva. That's a nice one.
I just told it, didn't I? No matter, never mind. We were at the Winter Palace, and your father was in London visiting the king.
Halt! Dismount!
You'll be staying here. Everybody get down.